We're going to finish up this semester with Chapter 11, some systems of equations problems. Here we have a system of equations. It's denoted by a one-sided squiggly bracket. And we have two equations. These are linear equations, y equals 3x plus 4 and y equals negative 2/3 x plus 10. The idea is we have two equations and we want to find a solution that satisfies both equations at the same time. So we know there's an infinite number of solutions to the top equation and an infinite number of solutions to the bottom of equation. These two equations are lines, and if we want, we can graph these two equations and see that this point here in red is a solution to both of the equations at the same time. Our goal is to find this point. Well, it looks like this point is approximately 2, 9 or so. The problem with the method of graphing in order to find the solution is that it's hard to get a good graph, and this might not be the exact solution. So graphing is a good method to see the idea behind finding the solution to a system of equations, but it's not a very good method to actually finding the solution. Our next method is called the substitution method. Here we want to equate the two y equals equations to each other. That is, I'm substituting y equals 3x plus 4 in place of the y in our second equation. So this, all that, used to be y equals, but we're substituting in what y it was equal to. And then for this problem, we can just solve it algebraically. Combine like terms, collect like terms. So if we add the 2/3 x to both sides, combine like terms, subtract the 4 over to the other side, combine like terms, multiply by the reciprocal, gives us x equals 18/11, which is approximately 1.6. And then substituting back into either equation 1, y equals 3x plus 4, or equation 2, we can solve for y. So we substitute it back in, and we get y is approximately equal to 8.9, or 98/11. So this is a better solution for our purposes. But what we really want to do, and what is going to be the type of method that's going to work best for us, is called the elimination or the addition method. In this method, we have our two equations, and our goal is to eliminate one of the variables, either x or y. So my two equations were y equals 3x plus 4 and y equals negative 2/3 x plus 10. In order to eliminate them, I need the opposite signs. So I have y equals and y equals. What I would like to have is one positive y and one negative y, so that I can add the two lines together. So what I do is I'm going to take the top line, multiply the whole equation by -1, and I'm going to rewrite it beneath the second equation. Now I can add the two lines together in order to eliminate the y value. So y minus y is 0. Negative 2/3 x minus 3x gives me negative 11/3 x, and 10 minus 4 gives me positive 6. We can add the 11/3 x to both sides and then multiply by the reciprocal, and we again get x is equal to 18/11. Now that we have x is equal to 18/11, we can substitute it back into our original equation in order to get my y. The elimination addition method is what we're going to use most of the time, so that's the one you probably want to practice most, although the other two methods can come in handy.